Kia ora koutou talofa lava malo ilaleni symbol of Anaka, and welcome to Kiwi News Briefs. Konnichiwa to everyone in Tokyo, and bonjour ça va in France. Now, we've got a whole host of things for Kiwi News Briefs this week. The third Waikato Medical University school, which the government said would really increase numbers, has come under fire by medical professionals saying it's a waste of time because, you know what? Within 10 years, all the graduates leave our shores because the government coalition party can't decide whether they're going to pay them their worth. So all you need to do is say, hey, double their salary or increase it by a half, because otherwise everyone, doctors, nurses, medical staff are going overseas, you idiots. So pay those medical people better. 1 in 5 people who are in businesses are stating that they are at a loss. So our finance minister, Nicola Willis, she better just pull finger herself and stop patting herself on the back like the rest of the coalition party and start assisting these local businesses. Now, a story later on in this bulletin will come out in the fact that you do actually have finance ability to help these people out, but you choose not to, Nicola Willis. Earn your salary. That's all I can say. Now, her cohort, ex-National Party, who's now the leader of the House, Jerry Brownlee, has actually shockingly sent out the Green Party leader for stating the obvious, that Benjamin Netanyahu, or Nincompoop, actually began this war, and the whole world is disgusted that thousands and thousands of adults and children are starving. You are deliberately starving humans, and I don't know about your God, but you can't be preaching how religious you are when you're actually causing destruction, hurting people, and causing a whole lot of unnecessary pain. I'm not sure why World War II comes up, but you can see why people in Australia are being anti-Semitic, because you and your actions are just so uncalled for, but now your people are actually going to get the brunt of it, because people are sick and tired of your lack of knowledge and narcissistic behaviour, nincompoop. On that note, we go to another idiot, our Prime Minister, who has been coming under fire because he can't make a decision on whether he supports the Hamas or Palestinian and Israel. Well, Israel started this frickin' war, lying Luxon. He's been accused of actually being a lame Prime Minister, like he was as a CEO of Air New Zealand. So we'll see what happens to him and his party, because they're coming under a lot of fire this week. And going on to their idiotic charter schools, whereby they said they could cope with a whole lot of these ram-raiding teenagers who would go to a boot camp. Well, you were warned last year by the Labour Party that they're a waste of millions of dollars of taxpayers' money, and they could be put into sports clubs. That money could be put into sports clubs and communities. But you ignored anyone who are specialists and have experienced real life, Coalition Party, and now you're getting a whole lot of people telling you, told you so, told you so. You may be in Parliament or in government, but you really don't have specialists in any of these areas. Now, the ACT leader said that these charter schools are excellent and that they work, and even though all these people reoffended, 8 out of 10 people reoffended, they still believe they're doing a great job, like Nicola Willis, like Erica Stanford, who has just totally stuffed up the education system by not conferring with teachers and education people. They're just digging themselves a hole, aren't they? Anyway, coming into the community, the Coalition Party have decided not to support an act which allows gambling services to donate money to sports clubs and budgeting family agencies, because, well, they just want to be an upper class. They want the 3-tiered class that they have in England, once had in England, and there are a whole lot of colonialistic generations who think they want to bring back colonialistic views, but like this morning, whereby they came under fire for not allowing little primary schools to use Te Reo Māori. Again, they haven't spoken to linguistic people, and people at Victoria University are saying that it is a pathetic decision not to use Te Reo Māori. I mean, come on. I went to school. My parents were German, Samoan, and English, but we learned English. I learned French in high school, German in high school, went to Japan, learned Japanese, lived there and modelled there. Unbelievable what this government does.